You're not going to win a modern NBA game shooting 14% from three. Like, that's like Bob Cousy era numbers.
This is Fan First Network.
You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. Like, it takes time. New coach, a lot of new people stepping up in roles. Like, when you lose a big leadership piece like Fred VanVleet, you know, say what you want about him, about his performance and inconsistencies towards the end of last year, but Scottie is stepping up and taking a role where he wasn't taking that role last year. Gary Trent Jr. has to step up a bit more. Everyone has to step up a bit more now that there's different pieces and the expectations have kind of changed a little bit. So it's disappointing that you lose to a fellow team in a retooling, rebuilding stage. You had Deandre Ayton looking like prime Hakeem Olajuwon on the glass. Like, dude was cleaning up. Dude was 23 boards. Like, that must be a career high for Ayton, man. That must be. And like, it's just, you know, and you're shooting 14% from three. Like, you're not going to win a modern NBA game shooting 14% from three. Like, that's like Bob Cousy era numbers. The game is so three-ball heavy now that it needs to be a point of emphasis. And like it or not, like, it just needs to be something that is literally a priority. If you can't shoot the three to an NBA standard or like a middle-tier NBA team, you're just not going to win games, and that's what happens.
Okay, so anything else you want to throw out there? Any thoughts on just who stood out? Anything kind of you want to get out there before we roll off for the night? It's been a cold one.
I was scrolling through Twitter and I saw some like very nice Gradey Dick footage, like just him, like I know the numbers weren't there and it wasn't exactly like a stat, like a box score stat sheet kind of performance, but the habits are there. He's getting open. He's moving nice in the offense too. Like, he just attacks space. He's like, I'm just going to go over here because there's space there. I'm going to move around. And he had that nice pass to Pirtle in the paint. Like, he started that possession. You know, he got that steal. Then he started the fast break. Then he moved the ball around. He swung open, followed the baseline, went open to the corner three, then fed Jakob Pirtle just on the nice touch pass inside. Like, I think he's going to be good. I don't think, like, you know, a superstar is I don't think that's in the cards for him, but I think a really usable, a really good starter in the future. And like, I'm very happy with what I've seen. When you put everything into context, it's just like there's a bunch of new pieces and everyone's rolling around. There's obviously going to be some growing pains with that. I talked Darko Rajakovic talking about like we have to find better ways to get Siakam open in this new offense. Yeah. You know, having just 8 shots the game previous, and they looked for him more today. So it's just about kind of just getting the right habits and making sure, like, and, you know, shooting 14% from three, like, that is just not good.
This is Fan First Network.